Hey, what's going on? This is E. Jones.
Your boy, Black Elvis.
Here at the Gauchos Gym. Man, we putting it together. You see my man, Coach Book. We got the athletes here. We bringing New York City back. It's basketball. It's pros. We out here. City Legendz, bottom to the top hoops. Let's get to it.
Go back. That's how we do. Beat this one, stay that line. Beat this one up, stay that line. Beat this one up, stay that line. Right? So again, coach, why are we on the line, man? That's come on, man, that makes no sense. Instead of me just having guys go straight line, and it's not game-like, this is game-like. Different speeds, a defender's on you, and now he's like, oh, snap. It's a trap, so we retreat dribble. So why don't I just say retreat dribble and then to the move? Nah, retreat dribble, they trap it. Now once I square up, I can either beat the trap, I can pass, but now it gives me this game life. Well, coach, why the line? Because I'm just telling you, if you stretch this line out, it's just like you're going full court. And now you gotta concentrate to stay on the line. All right, so we want crossover, now it's in and out. Push yourself. Nice. Retreat dribble, yeah. Nice, fine, I don't care. There you go, on that line, yeah. There you go, on that line, yeah. Push yourself, out the comfort zone, out the comfort zone, out the comfort zone. There you go. This is a scoring move. Don't use it just to use it. It's a scoring move. Dig that shoulder. Dig that shoulder. There you go. Don't just hold. Dig that shoulder. Nice. Retreat. Hit him. There you go. Cross. And when we hesitate, you guys, I'm assuming you shoot. I don't know yet. When I watch you guys shoot the ball, I want you to set with your eyes. Because what's happening, guys, you guys are hesitating into a shot. Like I'm so ingrained to always sell it. Sell your shot. Because again, if you sell your shot, all you want is that. You want a reaction until you're counted. You want a reaction to your counter. That's all you want. So what's happening now is you guys get a little bit tired, which is great. Now it's like I go 1, 2, 3. I'll pull back. I sell a shot. Boom. And I turned a good shot. I turned a good shot into a great shot. All right. That's how I want to look.
What are we doing now?
As he goes. You said be creative. Yeah. As he goes, be creative, man. Be creative. Head up, sell it. So 3, we pull back. It's in and out crossover. I'll take another 1 or 2 dribbles. All bets is off. Now I'm attacking. So I want to come downhill. I want to get to about the college point. I want to in and out crossover. I want to get pick it up. I want to pick it up high because I don't want the guy that's in help to swipe and be able to get the basketball once the ball is here. I want to make sure once you hit him, it's here. Boom. Pick up. And by the way, if you don't shoot that, once it's up, now you can pass. Here, and say, oh, shoot, I got time up. Stay on that line.
In and out court.
Yeah, hit go. Attack. Hit go. Yeah. There you go. Next up. Push yourself back here. Push yourself.
Man, such a beautiful look here at Gauchos Gym. Taking the opportunity to give these guys a look. Pro guys that are home, some guys are on a break, some guys are looking to get their next job. So we figured we'd bring the opportunity here, bring them all together, get that smoke, get the competition out here, and make sure these guys have a platform to be able to compete. Our goal is to bring New York City back. So you can't do it by talking. You got to put the action and you got to execute. So this is our execution, man. Guys actually getting in the gym, actually working, competing, getting out there, and getting that good work in. Hopefully somebody gets an opportunity out there. We got guys here, we got scouts here, we got people looking on the international side. You know, we're gonna compile all this information, get the list out there, put the video out, and you know, it's about guys getting placed, man. This is what we're here for. Bottom to the top hoop, City Legendz. We out here.
In transition. A drag screen, what's that? A screen set in transition. Tap and go. That's what you guys do, right? We get better with the culture, we get better with the wording, with everything today. It's here. Now guess what? I want to reject. Left hand, I want to reject. This step behind the back. Run the floor. I'm not going to let that guy who went under and I rejected catch back up to me by my nose. I'm saying sir, so now he's trying to knock me off. Oh, this is what you guys do in the big boy league, right? I'm setting the drag screen. The big is setting the drag. That's why you're doing it. I'm in transition, so I'm not holding it. It's a tap and go. As I'm setting it, the reason you guys are rejecting, because this guy who's guarding you, he sees it coming. He sees it coming, pause. So he goes under. He tries to beat you to the spot. Nope, I reject. There's no help. There's no help. But again, you gotta get there, you gotta get there, you gotta get there, you gotta have an act, you gotta have an act, you gotta have an act. Okay, boom, step, now you get it. Because those are the finishes. Whether I play or not, in y'all league, those are the finishes. Doesn't matter what I like, I gotta be able to teach you what they're doing so you can go get the money.
Yo, what's going on? It's E. Jones. I'm here with Book Richardson, the mastermind, putting it together, putting that work in, man. How you feeling about today?
Oh man, I'm so excited to get a turnout. Just trying to make sure that these guys have an opportunity to have a house to get better in. You know, I think sometimes there's a transition when those guys get out of college or they're trying to get overseas into the NBA or whatever pro league, that they don't have a house. And I want to make sure, as I said before, that I'm a teacher.
It's open a house.
Yeah, it's open house. So
guess what, man? They said that the pro game was missing in New York. We bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
This is proof positive. We started with a brainchild, an idea, a seed. We watered it, and now it comes to fruition. And people need to know the bigger story behind that is, man, you got a dream, go chase it, man. Don't let nobody tell you what you could do or what you can't do. Like, we didn't know what was gonna happen today. We put the energy out there, right? And now look at it.
And like I said, I don't think people understand what went into just get this together on the wing and the prayer. And like I said, you know, you get so many guys in there, you know, think about it, we've got a couple of guys in there who played in NBA games. Right. And they said New York couldn't do that. They said it had to be done in the summer. And by the way, especially with the Gauchos Gym, you know, the tradition that has been this house, you know, the people that's been through here, Rod Strickland, Timber Walker, Shamgar, Shamgar, he was Shamgar Wells back then. Russell, Ronald, Yada, like all those guys, man, that's come through here, that's embodied the NBA. You have an opportunity to now give back.
Who's next?
Who's next? Next up.
We about to make it.
Yeah.
We put in that pain.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to it.
We want the work.
There you go.
I think a little bit earlier, just in terms of the skill work, I hope you guys got something out of that. I hope you guys appreciated it and wasn't like, man, he was micromanaging, treating me like a child. You know what I'm saying? I hope you say like, hey, I do want to come back. But overall, it's about this portion of it. So again, like I said, we'll go as long as you guys want to go. We'll make sure that if it's a blowout, I want you guys to police yourselves. Come on, that's bullshit. Come on, get back. If it's a foul, it's a foul. A 3 is a 3, a 2 is a 2. You guys are men. You guys are men. There's no little boys in this circle. 0. And like I said, I got guys in this circle that's played in NBA games. So again, I'm holding everyone accountable because everyone wants to get to that league, right? Everyone wants to get to that spot. That's fine. Here's the opportunity where we're gonna hoop, man. And again, it's some footage. You guys, agents, you can send it to your agent, whoever you want to send it to. But I'm just telling you, I want to make sure that I don't want to lose people from this portion. If dudes don't want to do, earlier the skill stuff, I'm disappointed. But we'll figure that out. But I want you guys to be here because this house, man, this church, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get better. We're going to get better.
Hey, what's going on? This is E. Jones, Bottom to the Top Hoops, here with Isaiah Whitehead. How you doing, man? Obviously, we brought the run here at Gauchos Gym today. What'd you feel about the run?
It was good, competitive. It was a good thing to get in game shape, run them down.
Right.
With a great group of guys, Book, BG, everybody was cool. So.
And you speak to that, man. I think with having a conversation with BG about what's needed, right, in our city, just actually getting a competitive group of pros together, being able to compete, get up and down. How important is that, and do you think some of that is missing?
For sure. I mean, I've always said it's hard to find a gym in New York City.
There you
that's
go.
why off season I'm pretty much not here.
Wow.
It's tough to just get inside a gym and be alone and just do your work. It's a lot of guys that just looking for profit or just anything. Like when I was a kid, I could call anybody and say, hey, I'm trying to work out. They ain't gonna say, hey, give me $35, $50 for the gym, blah blah. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it's the principle. I'm trying to get better in your establishment, and it's not given to me.
So that being said, man, you see a guy like BG and Book and people pouring back into the community and obviously putting something like this together, and I think it speaks volumes because how you said it, I think it's needed. And if we can continue this and build on this, I think it's something that can not only help guys like yourself, but somebody who's trying to get to the next level, maybe an international look. Then you also have the film to be able to, be able to put out there and promote and get exposure as well.
Yeah, for sure. A film is much needed. It's key when you're trying to go over the waters, or they can't always come to watch you play. So,
absolutely.
I mean, you need film. I was just talking to Filet, Jesse Jones. He's playing pro now, but he was just missing film. He never really played anywhere, so it was tough for him to get a job and stuff like that. So he actually grinded and put the work in himself, and now he's a pro. So
that's phenomenal, man. We appreciate you coming to speak. Appreciate you coming out to perform and play hard. Because obviously you've been in the NBA with high-level college guys. Sometimes guys don't bring that hard hat, right? They come with the bravado, the Louis Vuitton bag and the slippers, and they just come with the name. But you came in, you hooped, and you challenged guys, and you worked on your stuff, and hopefully you got better.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
what's going on? E. Jones, bottom to the top hoops, here with Durand Scott, the Miami legend, the Rice Raider. Man, so we're talking a little bit about what we were able to put together today. Just want to get your authentic feedback in terms of, you know, what you thought about it and how it was today.
I mean, it was dope, man. It was a pleasure you guys having me today, man. You know, with Book and BG being here, just, you know, giving us a piece of their mind. That was great, you know what I mean? Get that good skill working. You know, like they was preaching today, man, you got to always have your vegetables on your plate. That's a fact, that's a fact. So you got to make sure, you know, you come in here, learn a little bit, you know what I mean, and go out there and, you know, you can showcase your game. So, you know, we got a chance to do that, and it was dope because, you know, in the past, you know, like, you know, past tournaments like Rucker, 55th. Yeah, man. You know, just guys even coming to the shows, just getting a good run, and, you know, it's kind of just dying out. So. Yeah, so now, as we start to reinvigorate and start to resurface that, man, I think what we see is guys today came in and they played hard. So I was impressed with the intensity level. Obviously, some guys in better shape, whatever the case may be, but it could actually be a platform. You know, you could use the film. You could send it to international scout. You never know what comes of this when you start with the genuine intention to work, get better, and kind of share. And I thought what Book did was create something that everybody could come together and just be about basketball. It felt like it was about basketball. Yeah, for sure. Nothing but basketball, 100%, and it was great. So in terms of what we want to do in the future, man, continue to do stuff like this, make it organized, make it professional, make it competitive, so then the word spreads, and guess what? Now the NBA scout says, where's the run at? I'm coming to New York. Or the international scouts, oh, come Gauchos Gym on Wednesday, Book got the smoke. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you, man. Thank you for taking the time. Big shout out to BG and Book and Gauchos for having us, man. E. Jones, Durand Scott, bottom to the top hoops, Black Elvis. We out.
I want to see guys protect shots, you know what I mean, and play the great ball.
But that's what they're doing. Like, think about it. You know, we didn't put them through. There was no formula in terms of, hey, you got to play hard. Like, these guys are contesting shots. They're talking. They're communicating. And think about it. At 11, we got 2 guys. And again, that was miscommunication. But just think about it. Give and go. You know, guys will dribble hand. I mean, again, this looks like a high-level game with a lot of skill.
To that point, though, it's like, how do you get guys to understand like, this is the way you have to play all the time?
They got to police themselves. They got to understand, if I don't do this, I can't get that. If I don't play hard, because again, I've done it my way. If I do it a certain way, I'm not gonna get it. I've done it my way. You gotta surrender. And I think that's all. It's coaches, players, whatever. You gotta surrender. You know, that slave to the rhythm. Great Jones. You gotta surrender because your way is going to say, I'm not sure if it makes it, but the right way, because the right way wins out all the time.
And you gotta come in with professionalism and humility and like a dogmatic work ethic.
That's it. You have to, you know what I learned through my process? You have to fall in love with the work. You gotta fall in love with getting there. Because getting there, I don't know what getting there is for you, but I do know this. When you fall in love with the work and you're like, man, I'm tired, I'm sick, but I love the work, then that's life.
It's gonna get you through.
It's gonna get you through.
I guess what? Gotta make that.
So they don't have. I got two right now.
Hey, what's going on? E. Jones, bottom to the top hoops, here at Gauchos Gym, live with Daniel Dingle. Man, you came. You showed up.
Yeah.
You got 1 day left, man. You're going to Argentina tomorrow. Congratulations on that. Why did you think it was important to come today?
I thought it was very important just to, you know, get a feel of the pros that are home, right? Usually we don't get the opportunity to play or compete against one another. Besides, you know, like maybe pro-am. So I was like, why not wait?
Right.
I mean, why wait until the summer when I could get it done now?
Right.
It was a great opportunity and a great little thing that y'all put together.
Well, we appreciate it, man. Obviously, BG was very instrumental. Book was very instrumental. Big shout out to LES Express, man, and the Gauchos for hosting this. Yeah. And I think it's very important that as you talk about what you want to do, that's the vision. But who can execute? Who can actually put something together and actually make it happen? Because the steps are great, but who's going to take the steps? So I felt like today was the first step in saying, hey, international guys, where are we going to come to look for pros?
Yeah.
The run that Book and BG is doing, man, they come in every Wednesday or every Thursday. Is that kind of thing necessary in our city? Do you feel like that's a missing piece?
Yeah, I think today is like the stepping stone. That was big time in terms of getting the pros that are looking for job opportunities, looking to be seen. Because, you know, you could be in the gym by yourself putting in the work, but nobody sees you. Nobody really knows if you're putting in the work.
Competition.
So I think that's big because every off season, as I went to Temple, I'm always back there, you know, working out with the Morris twins or Deion Waiters or those guys or.
What's going on in New York?
Yeah, what's going on? Everybody's like, why you going to Philly? I'm like, because sometimes it's hard for me to get to the gym and it's hard to get a good 10 to 12. And
huge, man. You're the second person who said it's hard to get a gym in New York. And then put pros together.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to say this, man, and I'm going to go on record and saying, sometimes as New Yorkers, man, we taught to just go for self.
Yeah.
Right? We taught we got to go get ours, and we missed the big picture. And I think today was a perfect opportunity for the guys who played, the guys who organized, to be able to say, we can share in it and everybody can benefit.
Sure.
So I think, man, first of all, I want to say thank you for coming. I wish you the most of success, and hopefully we can build on the platform.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. E. Jones, Daniel Dingle, big shout out to LES Express, bottom to the top hoops, Black Elvis. We out.
The screener just said, oh shit.
Hey, what's going on? This is E. Jones, bottom to the top hoops, here with Michael Vigilance Jr. Man, the big fella, man. You was putting in that work today.
Yeah, man, work hard.
Yeah, man. So what you think about the atmosphere, the competition, about everything that happened today?
First and foremost, thank God that we all came out of there safe, and
yes,
it was beautiful. You know, we played organized. Y'all had good workouts before,
right?
And like we came right into the 5-on-5s, feeling nice, comfortable, knowing what we want to do, down screens, off screens, calling down good defensive schemes, and everything was great. So
you think something like this is missing in New York?
Of course, without a doubt.
Do you? So if you could speak really quickly about kind of what we could do to kind of change the culture, because guys are saying, man, we don't got a gym we could consistently get into and have competition and kind of spar, for lack of a better word, and stay sharp.
Yeah, I mean, definitely it's tough in New York City because, you know, the space is real limited. But I definitely feel like when we all in town, this should be a spot that we come to and grind at, because we all know Gauchos is an easy location to get to. One, it's a great gym and it's historic. So it'll just make it that more better when we can get all the pros to come back where it all originally started for basketball.
It's huge. And what kind of impact would that have on the pro game in New York? Pro City, 55th, LES Express. Big shout out to Book and BG too.
Yep, for real.
Do you think that would raise the level and more guys would want to come from out of town and play here?
Without a doubt. Because even in the summer, when we run these things, the pros gonna come to play in Dykeman. So while they're in the hotel, they could just come get a workout and a run.
Hello, this is what it used to be.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen once y'all promote it like that. You know
once we promote it.
Once y'all promote it, like, yo, we got pro workouts and runs.
It's going down.
It's gonna go up. Like, the pros gonna want to come because everybody want to see what a workout like. We all grind every day. So if somebody telling us,
if they got that smoke, people coming.
Right. That you telling us you gonna feed us, give us drinks, you gonna give us great runs and workouts. You not gonna show? What pro is gonna show?
Yo, man, Michael Vigilance Jr. Bottom to the top hoops, the Black Elvis. Big shout out to LES Express, my man Book, Gauchos Gym.
Facts.
We out.
Go.
Great finish. No. Dribble at. You guys are pros. And it's not just, well, you're a pro in between the lines. You're a pro when you know, again, the decisions that you make once you leave here. You gotta be held accountable. So again, conversely, great job. Defense, offense, 4 or 5 dribbles, you gotta get off. Because again, in that league, not only do they not need it, they telling you, I want to see if you want to play. Because that's what they say about our guys. Because people said no one would come in the Gauchos Gym.
If we don't work on it now, it can't turn on like this. So right now, let's take advantage of that. Like he said, the one thing you have to do is talk. You have to communicate. Some of you guys don't know each other, some of you guys do know each other. But by the end of the day, by the end of the game, you should know each other, everybody's name. Because leadership comes from within. You gotta be accountable. So let's do more of that. And like he said, let's make sure that we holding each other to a certain level of being defensively and offensively minded and smart. Let's take smart shots. Don't pass. If you say you missed a good shot, right? Take another one, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you pass up a good shot for a bad shot, then you're gonna be looked at as not a great play. You know what I'm saying? And not maybe you think I get somebody else a job for a true job. That really small.
Now I understand, right? Through the course of the game, good shots, good to great shots, you will win. Through the course of the game, taking bad shots, the percentages go down. You know, they talk about tough twos. But I'm just telling you, man, what you guys have done in this hour or so, because there was a miscommunication, and I will own that. Okay. You know, again, I told some guys 11, I told some guys 12, so that's on me because I'm scatterbrained. So, like I said, if I was more in shape, I'd do some push-ups, but we'll figure something else out. But overall, you know, what you guys did, especially in the skill work, you know, I pushed you.
Right.
I pushed you. I didn't give you anything easy. I gave you everything that was difficult. We did all NBA stuff. But guess what? That, again, like B said, the dessert is to play 5-on-5.
like I'm honored. Like right now, my chest is stuck out, you know, in the country because there's a guy by the name of Rico Hines who I love, my big homie, my mentor. And I watched what he did in LA, man. And man, I loved it. I loved it. And I said, well, right, we're supposed to be the Mecca, right? That's what they say. Why can't we do that here? I gotta wait till the summer? Nah. You guys are home, man. As B said, this is dessert. And we're gonna get you through your meals in terms of your dinner, your lunch, your dessert. Again, but guess what? We gotta get some vegetables in there as well. Right. Everything in a chocolate cake. So we got some broccoli here.
Let's go, we're going right back. Yep, we got to go right back. Let's go.
Like I said, you guys made each other better. If you want, we can go one more, or that's the last one. And if that was the last one, just again how proud I am.
What's the score? 3-2?
3-2.
3-2, we out. It's 3-1. Not 3-2.
Hell no.
3-2.
Well, okay, again, let's make two.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So again, if I'm going another one, game 11.
We won.
It's game 15.
Last one, 15.
We went to 6.
It's straight?
15.
That's it.
15 straight.
So whatever y'all want to do, man. Because again, let's make the best one. Let's make the last one the best one.
15. Yeah. 15 good ones. You gotta get in shape.
Vets, I need to speak up.
I'm speaking, man. I'm not about to keep talking, man.
Hey, what's going on? E. Jones, bottom to the top hoops. We back here.
Yeah.
My man Kareem Nunu Canty came for the workout today, man. Talk about what you expected and then what it actually was.
Man, I was expecting a new regular workout, but it was intense. Got some good pros in, good up and down, good skill work. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to do that again for real. I'm tired of waiting until the summertime for that.
Man, yo, it seems like that's like a common thread right now. I spoke to Dingle, spoke to Whitehead, and guys is like, ain't nowhere to hoop in New York. Ain't nowhere to get the run at. Where the pros at?
Right.
Like everything is high school now, which is great. But where's the run at? Where's Pro City? Like where's that at for the pros?
Right.
So we felt like with BG, big shout out to Book, taking the first step. Getting guys in the gym and making it about basketball and the pros, and I think what we saw today was kind of a good stepping stone.
Right, but guys like Coach Book with his name, his resume, you guys, then you got pros in, then you got the Gauchos Gym. So as long as this stay consistent, this about to be crazy because everybody tired of coming to New York. They got to fly out somewhere else to go get some work in. So as long as if we got some work here, all the killers is here, so we gonna get it in like we did today.
And you speak to something important, man. When you're in the gym and you got that feel, it's like whatever's going on outside, only thing that matters is what's going on in here.
Right.
And it's like therapy almost.
Yeah.
And you need that if you're trying to get to your next gig. So obviously your last gig, what was the last place you played?
Sweden.
You played in Sweden, you're home now looking to get to the next job. But obviously, when you're trying to get to that next job, you gotta stay sharp.
Yeah.
So how you gonna sharpen your sword? Yeah, it's cool to go one-on-one, but you gotta spar.
Right.
You gotta shove it up against somebody and you gotta be tested.
Somebody that's worth it too.
Yeah. So I think this was the first step, man. We thank you for taking the time. Obviously, shout out to BG and Book, and we appreciate you coming out and putting your skills. Yes, sir. Putting your skills on the table.
Yeah. Shout out to City Legendz.
Yes, sir. E. Jones, bottom to the top hoops, the Black Elvis. We out.